Hi, I'm Dave Scott. I get numerous questions on training. You can't imagine all the questions that I receive. One of them is about, should I include higher intensity training in my exercise routine? I don't really know how to define higher intensity. One person, that might be doing a set of 25s in the pool, it might be doing 200s on the track, it might be doing a tempo run for a longer period of time, or a time trial on the bike. Let's define higher intensity. The higher intensity is really trying to look at your VO2. And a lot of times when we look at VO2, it's a function of milliliters per kilogram of O2 that you take in. I look at it as whether or not your muscles can produce the output at a higher workload. For most endurance athletes, they have a tendency to shy away from utilizing that VO2 type of training, because what it does is that it trains these intermediate fast twitch muscle fibers. And when you train these intermediate fast twitch muscle fibers, they have a high fatigability, but they also can generate a lot of force. They help the slower ones. If you don't train them and all of a sudden the race goes off and you say, gee, I want to go faster, those muscle fibers, the intermediate fast twitch fibers, use up a lot of glycogen, and you can blow them out really quick, and consequently you have to slow down. So I'm going to give you a quick way to do it. If you've got a 12 to 15 minute block, divide that up into 90 seconds to 3 minutes, and you want to try to attain a hard to very, very hard output. That's kind of loose in definition. It doesn't give you speed or time or watts or power, but intuitively your perceived exertion should be very, very hard. If you're doing a real block, an example might be 5 times 3 minutes and allowing 1 to 3 minutes of recovery in between. This kind of applies across the board. Typically in swimming, you can reduce the amount of rest, but the most important thing is that the output is real high. This is a general definition, and if you're on the bike, you can do this on the hills, you can also do it on the flats, and you can also change your gear, because elevating those fast twitch muscle fibers is a function of velocity and also force. So if I turn over faster and I generate more force, you get a double bang for your buck. Hope that helps. Put that VO2 training into your program.